Live from the Portland Civic Center in Portland, Maine, it's time once again for the action and excitement of the Continental Basketball Association right here on the wide, wide world of tabletop sports. Brian Martin with you here this evening. Beautiful Friday evening here in Portland as the Albany Patroons come to town to take on the Maine Lumberjacks. Albany 3-1 on the season. Maine is 0-4. Albany scoring 134.5 points a game, giving up 120.8. Maine scoring 113.3, giving up 125.8. The Lumberjacks have really not been in any of the matches that they've played thus far this season. The starting lineups this evening for Albany and their head coach, Scotty Burks. The guards are J.C. Chapman and Peyton Davis. The forwards are Carter Morrell and Ador Petcash. And the center is Quincy Ujadageli. And for the Maine Lumberjacks and head coach Kelly Rupp, the guards are Cario Henderson and Courtney Ahmed. The forwards are Andre Kolek and Ray Waldrop. And the center is Tyron Cunningham. Ready for the opening quarter of play. And we go directly to the unusual play chart right off the bat. And it's an active visitor player defense. He has 5 defensive qualities, no score. Both players will rotate out and we'll discard one of the fact cards as we go to the next card. It's a referee look, and it's going to be Ujadugle, or however you pronounce it, U. We'll call him U. 9-10 clank. It's a 2-shot foul. Rolls a 9. Rolls a 7, so he gets 1 free throw. Everybody rotates around. As we go to the next, it's an arc shot. Chapman has the arc underlined. Waldrop does not. That's a basket for Albany. And they now have lightning. And lightning leap. Chapman has leap. He grabs the bucket. Another rotation around for Maine. It's a push. Chapman does not have push, but Cunningham does, and he scores the basket. Lightning converts over to Maine. Home player with defensive power. Cunningham has it. He's rebuffed, but it's not underlined, so no score on that card. Lightning goes away as we move along here in the first quarter. It's a tip. Petcash has a tip. So does Kolek. Home team has the tiebreaker on the card, and it's got a hand symbol. We roll the dice, and it's 3, which is power, and Petcash has defensive power, so he stops the scoring opportunity. And we go to push. Morrell has push, but Henderson does not. Another basket for Albany. They get lightning. Rotate around. The final card of the first quarter. Home player with defensive skill. No, and the visitor scores. That is the 4th bucket. Lightning ends at the end of the quarter. And so at the end of the first quarter, we have Albany with 4 track points and a free throw versus Maine's 1 track point. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we don't have to adjust the score. So 4-1 gives us a 33-21 score, or 34-21 when you add the free throw. So at the end of one quarter of play, here in Portland, Albany 34, Maine 21. We'll adjust the scoring targets, or scoring caps. 4 plus 5, and 1 plus 6 gets us to 7. We'll rotate that back around as well. And we head right straight for the second quarter. Home team with player defense smart, no. Visitor scores a bucket. And Albany just running up the score here. Ref look, it's a blank against a blank, so Cunningham shoot 2 free throws. His clank is 8. He misses the first one with an 8, makes the second one with a 4. And with both guys rotating out to the free throw, we head to the third card. Another ref look. It's an and 1. Kolek has a circle star, so he gets the bucket. Steals lightning for Maine and gets a free throw. His clank is 7 and 11. He misses. Rotate around. Home player with offense smart. Kolek does not have that. And there's nothing on the defense, and so we move forward, and it's a timeout. Timeout called by Maine. The active player Henderson is out for the remainder of the half. We slide these guys down 2 spots because 2 players are going to come in for the Lumberjacks. They be Lumberjacks, and they don't care. Bertram and Aldrich in the game. Bertram now is the official active player. He's going to get, we're going to change timeout symbol over here. Rupp is going to roll, and he rolls a 6, which is an energized result, so Maine gets a basket. Davis rotates out, and we move on here in the quarter. It's the unusual play chart. The roll is a 7. The trailing team gets a basket. So Maine is now, it's 5-4 on the scoring track now. So the Lumberjacks coming back. Ref, look, 2 shots for the visitor. That's Morrell. His clank is 11-12. First shot is a 10. That's good. Second shot's an 11. He misses. Both players rotate out due to the free throw. And we continue on. Snag. U has a snag underline. Aldrich has a regular snag, so that's a basket for Albany, or a point on the track for Albany. Rotate around. They get lightning, and it's a timeout for Albany. And the timeout, we'll see Jace Youngblood enter the game. He will be the current active player. And we'll roll it up for Scotty Burns. See what happens here. He rolls a 2. Nothing happens. And so both players rotate out. Lightning is lost. And the final play of the first half. Home team with offensive spark doesn't have it. It's a double dribble. Both players rotate. And we come to the end of the first half. So the score is now 6 for Albany with 2 free throws. And 4 for Maine with 1 free throw. So 6-4 gets us to a 54-46 score. So it's 56-47 officially. So in that quarter, it was 22 for Albany and 26 for Maine. They take the second quarter point. And at halftime here in Maine, it's Albany 56, Maine 47. We readjust the scoring track. 6 plus 5 is 11. 4 plus 6 is 10. There's no lightning. Now, in the Highlight Maker Hoops canon of rules, you can rearrange your stacks at halftime. We get first thing we do is flip Henderson. He's back in the game. I have always played it just keep going as though the game is continuing and not try to switch anything around. I feel that it's fairer that way in terms of me not favoring one team over the other, and that's just how I play it. So we're going to go on to the third quarter now with the score of 56-47 in favor of Albany after that really good quarter by Maine. First one up is a net result. None for Cunningham. Chapman has it, but it has a deny symbol. The roll is 4. Cunningham's column 1 defense is blank, so he does not stop the shot, and so lightning goes to Albany. And we go to the next card. It's a ref look. Warning that's going to discard a card. Blank versus circle star. 7 and 11 are the 2 clank rolls. There's a 6 and a 7, so he makes 1, misses 1 on the 2-shot foul. Everybody rotates, and lightning is lost as we head to the next card in the deck. Visitor defense skill. He doesn't have it, so the home team scores. Maine gets lightning. Albany rotates around. It's leap, which Henderson does not have, but Petcash does. So Petcash scores the basket. Lightning over to Albany, and Bertram now on the floor for Maine. Referee look and 1. It's a burst for Petcash, blank for Bertram. He scores the basket, steals lightning, and gets 1 shot. 8-9 clank. He scores a 7. We rotate players around. Move on to the next card. It's 8-6 on the scoring track. Lightning symbol, so this is net only for Maine. They don't have it, so we flip the card over. We look now only at Albany for grab, which Morrell has. He scores the hoop. He gets the Lightning, and Maine switches their player out. They have Lightning, wow. Morrell has wow, so he scores another basket. Maine rotates another player out. Visitor with defense, quick. Morrell does not have that, so the home team scores. That would be Maine. They grab Lightning and another rotation. And the final card of the third quarter. It's big only for Maine because of the Lightning symbol. He has big, but it is a deny symbol. The roll is a 3. Youngblood is blank there, so he rotates out, and they score a basket, and that's 8, and that's the end of the third quarter. And for those of you that have been wondering how quickly this game plays, when you've kind of got the thing down, we're already, I don't know, 10 minutes in, and we've played 3 quarters. So Albany has 10 track points plus 2 free throws. Maine has 8 track points plus 3 free throws, so 10-8 gives us an 93-85 score. So it actually gives us 95-88 is the score at the end of 3 quarters. So in that third quarter, Albany scores 39 points. Maine scores 41 points. So a good quarter for Maine as they win another quarter, but they trail in the game at the end of 3 quarters, 95-88. We readjust the scoring track. 10 plus 5 is 15. 8 plus 6 is 14. There is no Lightning. We put in the last little bit here, and we are ready for the fourth and final quarter of tonight's matchup. It's tip on the hoop cam. Ahmed has it. Ujigale has it. The trailing team gets the basket, so Maine scores, gets Lightning, and U gets out of the way. Ref look, will discard a card because the referee warning. It is blank versus blank. Tie goes to the home team, so Ahmed with a clank of 6 will take 2 free throws. He gets a 6 on the first one and a 3 on the second, so he makes 1 of 2. And Lightning is lost as we go to the next card. Home team with defense skill, no. The visitor scores. Easy, cheap basket for Albany, and they are now ahead 11-9. Home with defense spark, he has offense spark, so the visitor scores again. Albany just not letting up on Maine. Hoop Cam says yes. That goes to Davis. He has underlined yes. It's a deny. Henderson rolls a 5. It's a blank. Davis scores again. As Albany just running away with this one. Ref look, 2 shots for the visitors. And Lightning goes away. Davis has a 9-10 clank rating. He rolls a 7. Rolls a 6. 2 free throws. Rotate the players out. And we go to the hoop cam. It's a push. Petcash has push underlined. Aldrich has regular push, so it's Petcash, but it's also a deny opportunity here. Roll is a 4. Aldrich has reach and denies the scoring opportunity, which means both players rotate out. Hoop Cam says yes. Morrell has it. Waldrop has it underlined. He scores. Lightning to Maine for the final card of the fourth quarter. It's a ref look, and that's going to go to Youngblood, who has the clover, which beats the blank. And Youngblood will take 2 free throws, 3-5. 3-5 is his clank. He gets a 7 and a 7. 2 more free throws for Albany, but the game is now officially over, and we're going to get a final score here. Albany has 13 track points plus 6 free throws. Maine has 10 track points plus 4 free throws. 13-10 gives us a score of 120 to 108. So it goes 126 to 112 is the final. And so Albany gets 31 points in the fourth quarter. Maine gets 24 points. So they split the points on quarters 2-2. Albany wins. Final score, Albany 126, Maine 112, as Maine holds their usual. They're averaging 113, giving up 125. It's 112, 126. And so that's all we have for you this evening in tonight's big matchup here in Maine. Final score, once again, the Albany Patroons 126, the Maine Lumberjacks 112. Albany 4-1 now on the season. Maine 0-5 as we are nearing the end of round number 5. Thanks for joining us. Until next time, so long, everybody.